by all systems. Now approaching destination. Prepare landing sequence. Control operation normal. Roger for initial orbit. All systems go in 5, 4, 3, 2... Countdown interrupted. Gravity detected. Navigation malfunction. Hold on to your space helmet. This is not going to be pleasant.
What are you looking at? Hey, you go get yourself chased uku million light years across the galaxy and see if you bring in your space buggy in one piece. See, we got problems, pal. I'm talking zombie dinos, capiche? They're right behind me. What? Did you think I was kidding?
I love this already.
Dinos in the darkness. Murder in their eyes. Each one that comes to trouble. Brain's been zombified. Let's kick some
Dexter.
brain. Back to where they came from. Back to where they came from. Let's kick some brain. Back to where they came from. To the far side of the moon. Call the military.
Let's kick some brain. Wow.
Now listen up. This ain't no plaything for small fry. This is a time machine. You and me, we gotta save the planet.
All
My
right.
name? Well, ever since the brain blobs turned me into a dino droid, folks have been calling me Dexter. You? I'm gonna call you... Rocket Scientist. Yeah. Now you wanna
Okay.
know how this thing works, Rocket Scientist? Well, all you gotta do is learn to push a few buttons. Uh-oh, looks like we have company on this channel. Me name is Harry the Harrier, fool.
What the
I
fuck?
come from Zeltoid with the aliens to rule. I've learned trickery from Henry VIII and more, and I lead the brain blobs with a vengeance in store. I've traveled in the time machine a zillion more years than you, and though you may have it now, what good can you do? We've captured the dinos and brought them into today. Unless you move quickly, there'll be little more to say. Okay, here's the deal. If you don't know how this contraption works, select this button, and I'll take you through the ropes. If you want to learn more about the dinos we're going to track, select this button, and Machine Mind Sheila will open her memory banks to you. If you're ready to kick some brain, select this button, and we're off to the jungle.
All right. Well, yeah, I love this game already. Just the aesthetic. Of course, it's from 1992, so you know, get all the graphics from that, but and the quirkiness of 1992 humor. And I believe Dexter is voiced by, I think, Donatello from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cartoons. So, yeah, a little bit of lore. But this is a adult edutainment game. Point and click, obviously. It just seemed like a fun, quirky little thing to play, so I'm gonna chill and play this game.
Trust me, the CDI time machine is mega easy to use. Once you get the hang of a few main buttons, it'll practically run on autopilot. Of course, knowing stuff about dinos will still be up to you.
Okay.
To play the game, you must do the following. 1. Click on a time period with Dexter's paw. This will take you to the time period map. This map is divided into squares. 2. Click on the gruntometer to point you towards the map squares that have clues. The compass arrow will lead you in the right direction. The other arrow will help you figure out how far away the clue is. 3. Click on a map square to look for a clue. If there is a clue in the square...
Okay. Well, What was this again?
Which dinosaur would you like to review?
Well, let's go with, let's start off strong.
Tyrannosaurus rex, the king of the tyrant lizards, was without question among the dinosaur elite. A towering biped, it stood nearly 20 feet tall, and from nose to tail it could grow to over 40 feet in length. Its 3-foot-long jaws were packed with vicious curved teeth, each one from 3 to 7 inches long and serrated like a steak knife. For its size, this creature had unusually tiny arms, often no longer than those of an adult human. The 2 long fingers on each of its hands were tipped with razor-sharp claws. All of this adds up to a 4 or 5 ton animal that was basically an attitude with an appetite. Tyrannosaurus probably hunted alone, but modern scientists can't decide whether this dinosaur actually chased down its meals or scavenged whatever it could find. Still, there is little doubt that Tyrannosaurus was the most formidable meat-eater of the Cretaceous period.
That's actually still contested today, whether it was a hunter or a scavenger, because it had the largest nasal cavities of like anything like that ever lived. So they can't tell if it was used its sense of smell to like smell corpses, miles away, or to track. Either way, it would have been, fucking, it would have excelled at both, I is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's still like to this day contested. And this game was 1992, so it's 2 years before Jurassic Park even came out. So that's kind of crazy to think about. All right, let's go with Allosaurus.
Allosaurus was the most ferocious meat-eater of the Jurassic period. A walking, hunting, eating machine that most likely traveled alone. Weighing in at about 3 tons, this terrifying biped was 35 feet long and some 16 feet tall. Though renowned as the largest Jurassic carnivore, it was still a middleweight compared to some of the creatures it preyed upon, such as Apatosaurus. Allosaurus, which means different lizard, was named for the fact that certain bones in its back were different from those of other dinosaurs. It had a short, muscular neck, a large head, and 3 fingers on each hand that ended in sharp, curved claws measuring up to 6 inches in length. The toes of its bird-like feet also tapered into long claws, and its strong jaws bristled with curved 2 to 4 inch long teeth serrated along the edges for ripping and shredding flesh.
All right. I wonder... Ooh, Velociraptor. I wonder if they're going to go with the turkey-sized or the kind of what we got in Jurassic Park, which was more along the lines of like Utahraptor. It's looking like Utahraptor.
Velociraptor lived in the late Cretaceous period when the Earth's single great landmass, known as Pangaea, was slowly breaking up into the continents as you now know them. A dinosaur of the smallest order, Velociraptor only grew to the size of an adult human, around 6 feet from the tip of its snout to the end of its slender tail. But what this swift, slender-legged biped lacked in size, it more than made up for in equipment. Its long, flat head housed powerful jaws, lined with sharp teeth, and its 3-fingered hands were outfitted with razor-edged claws. The claws on its toes were lethal as well, with one large curved inner claw held off the ground to quickly rip open prey as soon as it had been captured. This quick little killer is thought to have run in small, fast-moving packs. In fact, Velociraptor means swift robber.
Yeah, no, that was more Utahraptor, and there's another species of raptor that I can't remember off the top of my head, but Velociraptor was the smaller one. Usually comes up to about, I think compared to humans, about the knee size, but still a little long, and still had all the teeth and claws, but just smaller package. That's technically what a Velociraptor was, but whatever. I mean, this old information. I'm just surprised that it went with, Jurassic Park Velociraptor, even though this was before Jurassic Park. So that's kind of interesting to me. All right. It didn't say what F was. I'll kick some brain. What was D? Dino ID list. Okay.
It is time to time travel, friend. Please select the period you dare to visit.
Let's go down again. Oh, I guess I'm stuck in here. All right, let's go to the Cretaceous because that's a little bit further.
You are in luck. According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are now attempting to zombify one dinosaur in this time period.
Oh?
Go forth, and be careful out there.
Okay, rocket scientist, that handsome little dino on the map is me. Select the gruntometer for a dino reading, then pick a sector, and I'll check it out.
The what? Okay, apparently it wants me to go south. Okay, let's just What's this?
Smile, rocket scientist. It's how I keep from crying when we come up empty-handed.
Okay.
According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that dinosaur. Continue your search for the dinosaur in danger.
All right.
A chump like you couldn't possibly defeat me.
Okay.
There is so little going on out here, I could build the only taco stand on Earth and no one would even know about it.
All right then. I'm just gonna click random.
According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that dinosaur. Continue your search for the dinosaur in danger.
Okay. Let's see, wasn't it like over here somewhere? Let's try this one.
Like my mama always used to tell me, when there's lightning in the jungle, never hide under a tree. Run!
Okay. I can't do anything. Okay.
Like my mom. Awfully slow in these parts, partner. Awfully... pardon the dino yawn. Slow. Awfully...
Okay. This is stop motion
According to my
animation, isn't
sensory
it?
circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that dinosaur. Continue your...
I'm pretty sure this is stop motion animation. Oh, I found one.
A chump like you couldn't possibly defeat me.
Dead end's your specialty, partner? So much for the real estate value. Meanwhile, landslides like this force dino droids like me to take double-duty demolition breaks.
Okay. Also, on a side note, I love how, like, 1990s this is.
Don't see eruptions like that every day, huh? Good thing, 'cause afterward you gotta wait till the terra firma stops being molten mountain.
Oh,
So
didn't realize I was over here already. Come on, go to the map.
looks like nothing, sounds like nothing. I don't know, you tell me. Looks like... Uh-oh. From the razor scrapes in this log, I'd say the dino we're after could have given Freddy a nightmare.
Armaments. Loners. Okay, whatever.
Keep it quiet, rocket scientist. The bushes have eyes, and they can have all the time they need to go look somewhere else.
Okay.
Keep it
See about this.
This is what I call the wide open spaces. The wide open, clueless spaces.
According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that dinosaur. Continue your...
You might
Uh-oh.
think some smart cave folk invented fire, but lightning set blazes like this long before that. Ah, don't worry, the flames always flicker out, sooner or later.
I'm sorry, friend. We have run out of time. Even as I tell you this, the brain blobs have swept the dinosaur you were pursuing into the future, and are now using it to terrorize society. Here,
Oh, well, shit.
see for yourself.
This is a news reporter's nightmare, watching the magical city of Paris fall to the mercy of a velociraptor. The city has gone mad, mad, do you hear me? Inform the president, call in the army, pray for a natural disaster.
I failed, but that was kind of worth it.
Come on, RS, you can do better than that. Let's get it in gear, huh?
Can I try it again? I can try it again.
Not a
You are in luck. According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are now attempting to zombify one dinosaur in this time period. Go forth, and be careful out there.
Okay, so...
So much.
Okay, oh, I understand now. So it's east. Okay, so I'm all the way east.
Bummer, the path's blocked. How come I gotta do all the dirty work while you just sit around going click, click, click?
Oh, fuck you.
So much for the real estate. Hey, if you got this kind of time to waste, maybe I should find a new partner.
Okay, so I figured out, you click on this compass and it'll point in a direction.
According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that dinosaur.
Of course not.
Continue your search for the dinosaur in danger.
Northeast.
I better detour around this quicksand, or I may be the next relic preserved for all time. This skull has been through the ringer. Slashed, stabbed, you name it. The dino we're tracking knows how to mangle.
Okay.
Which dinosaur would you like to review?
Trust me, the CDI time machine.
You may attempt to identify the dinosaur at any time, but be mindful of the wear on my Zelton batteries if you are incorrect.
Unless you're looking to bottle and sell all this thin sulfuric air.
Yeah, okay.
According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that dinosaur.
Of course not. Let's go 2 over this time.
Hey, you want to take a dip in a swamp? That's your business. You send me in, it's gonna cost you on my time card.
Okay. Alright, where the fuck is this dinosaur? Still west, okay. How about here?
The old world's a big and brutal place, Skippy, and a lot of it is full of just plain
Nothing. Nothing. Oh, it's east now. Okay. I feel like I'm like right over it. Oh.
Whoa, the dino that came through here inhaled half an order of carcass to go.
I still don't understand this. But oh well. It's north now.
We're talking nothing to...
Okay. Make sure it's still north. Yeah. Alright, let's go over here.
According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that dinosaur.
Ah, come on.
Continue your search for the...
Okay, so I was just over here. No.
Read any good computer man?
Still north. Oh.
Too bad. These could have been prize-winning conifers. If only a gang of renegades hadn't used them for stampede practice.
And I'm out of time, I think. Unless I get really lucky here.
Too bad we're not looking for a swamp monster, because then it might be worth the time it's gonna take me to scrub off all this scuzz.
And we're out of time.
I'm sorry, friend.
Damn it.
We have run out of time. Even as I tell you this, the brain blobs have swept the dinosaur you were pursuing into the future, and are now using it to terrorize society. Here, see for yourself.
I wonder if it's the same clip. Yeah, it's the same clip.
This is a news reporter's nightmare, watching the magical city of Paris fall to the mercy of a velociraptor. The city has gone mad, mad, do you hear me? Inform the president, call in the army, pray for a natural disaster.
That's still funny.
Come on, RS, you can do better than that. Let's get it in gear, huh?
Let's get in gear, huh?
Not a crook.
You are in luck, according to my sensory circuit.
Okay. Well, at least now I'm understanding the game a little bit better. Okay, so it's west. Let's try like here.
Oh, I get it. I'm playing Follow the Loser.
Yeah, shut up. East. Let's go a couple west.
According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that.
You know what? Can I guess?
You may attempt to identify the dinosaur at any time, but be mindful of the wear on my Zelton batteries if you are incorrect.
Well, the past couple of times I've done it, it's been the Velociraptor.
Identity verified. The dinosaur you have selected is indeed the one you are on course to rescue.
Okay.
Continue now on your journey, as you must find this beast before my battery clock requires recharging.
Okay. Okay, well, we knew that it's a Velociraptor. And it's west. Southwest. Let's try this one.
Bet you never see lightning like that in your day. Of course, if you do, follow my lead and find a nice safe cave till it passes.
And now it's northwest. Let's try this. Aha!
Ye aren't out of the forest yet, Babbo, for now you face me. If you want to free that dino, answer my questions 3.
Okay.
All right, let's kick some brain.
For ripping and shredding and whistling its death song, Allosaurus had teeth that extended how long?
Allosaurus 2 to 4.
Oh, yeah!
The lines looked much different when Saltosaurus was around. In what modern country are its remains to be found?
Saltosaurus? I don't know that one. I'm just gonna guess Argentina.
Oh, yeah!
Holy shit. That was a good guess.
Your dear Stegosaurus carried armaments around. Where on its body were these weapons to be found?
Stegosaurus, of course, tail.
Oh, yeah!
Oh!
You have done well, friend. Here, have a look at your own bright future.
According to dinosaur experts, this city has just miraculously survived what was thought to be almost certain destruction. Ticker Tape Parade will continue through the night in honor of the invisible time warrior known only as Rocket Scientist.
Rocket scientist.
Good work, rocket scientist. That's 1 blob down, 2 to squish. Just don't get cocky on me now, huh?
Okay. What is this, though? Real quick. No! Fuck. This is what I get for trying to push buttons.
Stand by, all.
Now listen up. Okay,
It is time to...
Okay, let's go to Jurassic. Hopefully I don't have to do Cretaceous again.
You are in...
okay, rocket scientist. That handsome little dino on the map is me.
Yeah, okay. Okay, southeast.
Oh, I get it. I'm playing fun.
Oh, we're kind of close.
As they say in your day, thar she blows. Meantime, I'm taking cover till the blowing putters out.
East.
Okay, how about it? Wanna just call up Harry and tell him he wins?
West. Okay, we're like really close to this. Really close to it.
If If a whole line of dinos had tried to squeeze past these hot springs, we'd be seeing a lot more in the way of scalded skin peelings.
Please still be west, east. Damn it. Alright, let's go like 3 east.
What is this? The Wizard of Oz? We may not be in Kansas, but we're on standby till that twister reverses course.
Okay. Okay, we're still east. And we're gonna go 2 east. Still more east? Okay.
Real heartbreaker, Dingleberry. You're looking for clues in all the wrong places.
Don't you ring pigeons? Ah.
We're talking dedicated vegetarian here, what with hardly any leaves left on these vines.
Okay. Herbivore. Alright, so southeast. Let's go 3.
Whatever you're looking for, try looking where there's something.
Shut up. West. Let's go.
According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that dino.
Of course they're not. East. Aha!
A chump like you couldn't possibly defeat me.
Okay. Okay. Still more east. Let's go like 3 east.
Looks like nothing.
Okay. More west. I think I went too far. Oh, what's this?
If I had the kind of stubby toes that left these prints, I'd be worried about how fast I could run, especially not being able to get my foregrips out of the dirt.
Okay, so mobility is quadruped, I would say.
Get with it, RS.
We're not gonna make it this one in time. Now south.
Bummer tunes! We missed a primo exhibition of dino fencing. Even the siltstone got left looking like a pincushion.
East.
As tracks go, these don't make it into the Reptile Book of World Records, but you sure wouldn't miss them if you sneezed.
Alright, so weight is probably medium.
I do not mean to trouble you, but you have logged incorrect information in the fact finder. I suggest you backtrack and correct any errors. I'm sorry, friend. We have run out of time. Even as I tell you this, the brain blobs have swept the dinosaur you were pursuing into the future, and are now using it to terrorize society. Here, see for yourself.
Alright, let's see what kind of dinosaur it is.
Melbourne, Sydney. Major Australian cities are
That's a
ruthlessly
Stegosaurus.
being victimized by a wild and raging Stegosaurus. Scientists and citizens are equally confounded by how this ancient monster surfaced in their humble homeland down under.
I love how like buildings are all just.
Come on,
Shut up.
Horace, you can do better than.
I love how buildings are just falling around all over the place, and like the dinosaur's just there in the middle of the street going. Not. It's fucking stupid. I love it. Okay.
Weak choice. We're talking dedicated
Yeah, it's a herbivore.
You may attempt to identify the dinosaur at any time, but be mindful of the wear on my Zelton batteries if you are incorrect.
It's a stego.
Identity verified. The dinosaur you have selected is indeed the one you are on course to rescue. Continue now on your journey, as you must find this beast before my battery clock requires recharging.
Yep. Here's the stego.
That is the dinosaur you have been tracking. My radar indicates that it is very nearby and in great danger. Continue your search and save this dinosaur from the brain blobs.
Okay.
My brain blobs and I will provide your demise. That dino is ours, unless you prove wise.
All right, let's kick some brain.
Let's kick some brain.
Throughout the Mesozoic, lush greenery did abound. Name a palm-like plant that could often be found.
Palm-like? Ferns aren't palm-like, I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
In identifying dinos, their tracks are a hint. Which of these animals left a bird-like footprint?
That'd be Velociraptor. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A few special dinos grew to incredible size. Name one of these giants, or meet your demise.
Ooh. I don't know those. I don't know those ones. I'm gonna do a quick Google search, because I actually don't know those dinosaurs. Okay, the Apatosaurus. It's about 70 to 75 feet. Camp Tosaurus. Those are like about medium size. Okay. Coleophysis, whatever. The last one was about 40 pounds. So, the Apatosaurus is the winner because that one is like a brontosaurus size.
Oh, yeah!
Ew.
You have done well, friend. Here, have a look at your own bright future.
According to dinosaur experts, this city has just miraculously...
Okay, that's the same one.
Good work, rocket scientist. That's 1 blob down, 2 to squish. Just don't get cocky on me now, huh?
Okay, so I do have to go back and do the Cretaceous one.
You are in luck. According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are now attempting to zombify.
Well, at least now I know that the one of the Cretaceous is a
Seen one empty sector?
alright, shut up. Is a Velociraptor. So I can kind of cheat it. The fuck kind of dinosaur
According
is
to my
that?
sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that dinosaur.
Damn it.
Continue your...
Of course they're not.
This fern got in the way of something weighty, but at least it survived being plowed into mulch.
Okay, so weight would be medium.
Figure these tracks out. First the dino was roving around like a tired old cow, then it took off like an Olympic track star.
Okay, so mobility... Probably biped? Alright. Northwest. Let's do this here.
Too bad. These could have been prize-winning conifers, if only a gang of renegades hadn't used them for stampede practice. You sure do like...
Shut up. Oh, okay. Let's try this.
What do you think? When this fog lifts, are we still gonna be in business, or will our time just run out?
Probably run out of time. Okay, so it's directly west. I'm gonna do 3 west.
You don't need me to tell you what's going on.
Oh, east. Aha!
According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that dinosaur.
Damn it.
Continue your...
Still east.
Well, if you like to chow down on veggies, I suppose horsetails aren't the worst cuisine the jungle has to offer.
Okay, so it's a herbivore.
You know, I'd watch...
Okay, so more northeast. We've already been here. East. Let's try this one.
Unless you're...
Even more east. Okay. I still don't know what kind of dinosaur that one is.
According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that dinosaur. Continue.
Oh, still more east. Oh.
These tracks show the Dino Dance of Death, in that special kind of way where one dino is just too much beast for another.
I think loner? No. Now north.
The old world's a big and brutal...
South. That was a different sound than the
According to
others.
my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that dinosaur.
Really?
Continue your...
North. Still north. Okay. Let's try all the way up here.
Not in this county, Moose...
Really? South. I think that's the only spot we haven't been to.
According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that...
Really? Still south. Aha, oh.
I don't know about you, RS, but I don't like the looks of the looks we're getting. Get it? I'm in a hold pattern till those hungry eyes decide to look elsewhere.
Well...
We're talking nothing to right.
Damn
I'm
it.
sorry, friend. We have run out of time. Even as I tell you this, the brain blobs have swept the dinosaur you were pursuing into the future, and are now using it to terrorize society. Here, see for yourself.
Reporting from New York, this is the National Network News Crisis Desk, where for the first time in this city's history, a zombified Bladiosaurus has stormed the stock exchange.
Bladiosaurus?
The market isn't the only thing that's taking its worst plunge in history.
Don't get bent out of shape, RS. Since you managed to save a dino in our last cycle, old Sheila's found the power to give you one more crack at these mind worms. Let's not let her down.
Alright, well, since we know...
You may attempt to... Identity verified. The dinosaur you have selected is indeed the one you are on course to rescue.
Okay.
Continue now on your journey, as you must find this beast before my battery clock requires recharging.
Okay. So we know what dinosaur it is now. Just have to track the damn thing down. And it is northwest. Let's go, yeah.
That is the dinosaur you have been tracking. My radar indicates that it is very nearby and in great danger. Continue your search and save this dinosaur from the brain blobs.
Okay, cool. Pretty much directly northwest. Aha!
That dino's in danger. Now what will you do? It's a battle of wits. Just me against you.
All right, let's kick some brain.
Let's kick some brain.
If I were to send one of these dinos back, which dost thou think would hit the salad bar for a snack?
Campatosaurus, I think. Let me double check that. Yes.
Oh, yeah!
Plateosaurus was of curious dimension. Half of its length was due to what extension?
Plateosaurus. Neck. Neck. Yeah, neck. Oh.
Uh-oh.
A measure of defense Saltosaurus's armor did provide. Generally, these plates were about how wide?
Saltosaurus? Description. Plates. Fuck. Let's hope this is right. Yes!
Oh, yeah!
On any grub available, Tyrannosaurus might munch. Which of these menu items wasn't part of that bunch?
Wait, what? Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Dinos weren't alone among reptilian crew. Which of these modern animals is a reptile too?
Turtle, because salamander and frogs are both amphibians.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, cool. Fuck. That one was actually kind of tough.
You have done well, friend. Here, have a look at your own bright future.
I know dinosaurs.
Society breathes a sigh of relief today as an assault on the Earth by zombie dinos has been foiled. Where these rumors originated is anyone's guess, but with so many people rejoicing, it's hard to imagine it could have been a hoax.
Way to go, partner. Save one more dino and the brain blobs get the final boot. Come on, let's finish these rotmongers.
Alright, so for those who are going to watch the re-upload, I'm going to edit this part out just because I've already done it. So it'll just skip to the end for y'all, but for y'all who are live, I'm sorry, you got to watch this again.
I'm sorry. According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are currently not on the prowl in this time period. Please select another time period to proceed.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry.
Jurassic again?
You are in luck. According to my...
Okay. Northwest.
Oh no, old Pangea must be breaking up again. Nothing I can do but take a nice long quake break.
Alright.
Like...
Really?
What do I look like, Smokey the Bear?
Alright, shush.
This log looks like it got hammered in a game of lumberjack roll by a whole bunch of party animals.
I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that.
This log looks like it got hammered in a game of lumberjack roll by a whole bunch of party animals.
Okay, so grouping would be herds or packs. And that is west. Let's go 3 west. East. I went 3 west. Let's try this one.
You may think some... Anything that could grab hold of a Psy-Cat on the run sure wouldn't need its front digits on the ground.
Okay, so it would be a biped. Northeast.
Don't think you'd want to give this dino a manicure. It practically etched its name in this rock.
Okay, so, for, teeth and claws. So, southeast.
These eggs may not fit in a grocer's carton, but for a dino, we're talking minor. Tell you a little something about Mama?
Say that again?
These eggs may not fit in a grocer's carton, but for a dino, we're talking minor. Tell you a little something about Mama?
So, weight would be light? I think. Oh. Northwest. We've already been there, though. Let's try this one. I should have known better. West.
There may be places this deserted in your time, but I wouldn't want to visit them either.
Now if it gives me... Oh?
According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that dinosaur. Continue your search for the dinosaur in danger.
Okay, well...
You may attempt to identify the...
I think it's this one?
I'm sorry. My sensory circuits tell me that is not the dinosaur the brain blobs are currently pursuing. Depletion to my Zelton batteries is reflected on the clock. I'm sorry, friend. We have run out of time. Even as I tell you this, the brain blobs have swept the dinosaur you were pursuing into the future and are now using it to terrorize society. Here, see for yourself.
Alright, what kind of dinosaur is it?
Is it a real dinosaur or a genetic experiment gone wild? That's the question in Moscow today as a Zeltoid runs amok in this ravaged and ransacked city. Aid from the West has been requested, but what aid can we send is the only response thus far.
Alright, Zelophysis.
Whew. It's looking pretty ugly for your planet, rocket scientist.
Did I just fail the
Don't
game?
get the idea I'm bailing on you. It's just that a lifetime in the jungle tells me it's time to blow this zombie town. One good thing about a time machine, though, we can always reset the clock and bash away again at Harry and his blobs. You let me know when you're ready.
Fuck!
Dinos in the darkness, murder in their eyes. 20 tons of trouble.
This song though.
Brain's been zombified. Let's kick some brain back to where they came from. Back to where they came from. Let's kick some brain back to where they came from. To the far side of the moon. Call the military. They're eating mom and dad. This ain't no monster movie.
Dinosaur stop motion. I knew it was stop motion.
Whoa, let's kick some brain back to where they came from. Back to where they came from. Let's kick some brain back to where they came from. To the far side of the moon. Waterbeds on Main Street, T-Rexes in the mall. It's time to put a stop to
puppeteers.
this. It's
Okay.
time to hear the call. Let's kick some brain. Let's kick some brain back to where they came from. To the far side of the moon. Let's kick some brain back to where they came from.
Okay, enough of that.